the heart of a packed arena, the air was thick with anticipation as two titans of martial arts stood across from each other, their very presence commanding silence. On one side stood Beyond the Lookout Yeung, the legendary beast from the East, known for his hulking physique, raw power, and menacing aura. Opposing him was Tony Jaa, the nimble and electrifying star of modern martial arts cinema, renowned for his lightning-fast strikes and acrobatic prowess. What followed was a clash that would forever etch itself into the annals of martial arts history. Bolo Yeung's strength is legendary, built through years of bodybuilding and rigorous training. With a physique resembling a fortress of muscle, he commands a brutal fighting style that revolves around devastating strikes and grappling techniques designed to incapacitate opponents with sheer force. His presence alone can intimidate even the most seasoned fighters. However, Bolo's power-oriented approach also comes with its weaknesses. His movements, though precise, can sometimes lack the fluidity and speed of a smaller, more agile opponent. Against someone who thrives on speed, Bolo's reliance on strength could leave him vulnerable to swift, evasive maneuvers. Tony Jaa, on the other hand, is the embodiment of agility and explosiveness. His fighting style, rooted in Muay Thai, incorporates vicious elbow and knee strikes, along with high-flying acrobatics that border on the superhuman. Watching Tony fight is like watching a storm, a controlled chaos of speed and precision. Yet, Jaa's reliance on mobility means he must avoid prolonged grappling or heavy hits from stronger opponents. Against a fighter like Bolo, even one clean strike could spell disaster. The bell rang, and the arena erupted. Bolo advanced first, his footfalls like thunder, his fists cocked and ready to unleash havoc. Tony Jaa, true to his nature, darted around like a shadow, studying the movements of his towering adversary. The crowd roared as Bolo's first haymaker whistled past Jaa, missing by mere inches. Tony retaliated with a rapid series of kicks aimed at Bolo's legs, testing the giant's balance. Each kick landed with a sharp crack, and while Bolo barely flinched, the strikes were clearly calculated. Jaa was chipping away at the foundation of a mountain. But mountains don't fall easily. Bolo seized an opening when Jaa attempted a spinning elbow. With cat-like reflexes, the veteran fighter caught Jaa mid-spin and hurled him across the arena like a ragdoll. The crowd gasped as Jaa hit the ground, but quickly rolled to his feet, his eyes now laser-focused. Realizing that matching Bolo's strength was futile, Jaa switched tactics. He began using the environment to his advantage, leaping off walls and ropes to deliver strikes from unpredictable angles. A flying knee to Bolo's chest finally elicited a grunt of pain, and the crowd could sense the tide turning. But Bolo wasn't done. With sheer determination, he absorbed Jaa's blows and closed the distance. The two fighters locked into a grappling exchange, with Bolo's raw power clashing against Jaa's technical skill. For a moment, it seemed as though Jaa might escape, but Bolo slammed him to the ground with a thunderous suplex that shook the arena. As the fight wore on, both men showed signs of fatigue. Bolo's movements became slower, his strikes less accurate. Jaa, though battered, still retained his agility. Sensing his moment, Jaa executed a dazzling combination. A cartwheel kick stunned Bolo, followed by a leaping elbow that connected squarely with his temple. The giant staggered but refused to fall. With the crowd on their feet, Jaa unleashed one final move, a flying knee delivered with pinpoint precision. It struck Bolo square in the jaw, and the legend finally collapsed. The referee stepped in, and the fight was over. Tony Jaa's victory was not just a testament to his skill, but also to his strategy and adaptability. He understood the futility of matching Bolo's strength head-on, and instead focused on exploiting his weaknesses. Jaa's speed, agility, and ability to think on his feet allowed him to wear down his opponent and strike when the opportunity arose. While Bolo's power and resilience were formidable, they ultimately couldn't keep up with the relentless assault of a faster, more dynamic fighter. In the end, the clash between Bolo Yeung and Tony Jaa wasn't just a fight. It was a showcase of two martial arts philosophies: strength versus speed, tradition versus innovation. And while Tony Jaa walked away as the victor, both men left the arena as legends.